securing the future, tomorrow's play, all these great slogans that the event has, you know, I think that it's a really great message. And we're out here in pools, you know, we're trying not to drown in pools. So I think that there's a lot to be salvaged there as we are kicking off this next game. I see Jojo here now doing the junk and pond, the rock, paper, scissors.
Doing the special sign there
yeah,
as well.
Yeah, he did that. He did the hidden one, you know, like if you know, you know. And we have
a box player, first of all, so that's not something that you see. It's starting to become more common, but since there's still a lot of controller discourse, we're not going to get into that right now, but I am starting to see more boxes at tournaments. And it's representing Warlock Fighters. We have HoloMyth coming up against Toky, and the tried and true. It's a classic Battlefield Legal, as we say. We just go right there, and this is a Fox versus Sheik, so we can expect a lot of early damage already on Fox right now, because that's how it works. Sheik is going to grab you once. They're going to take you for a ride. Oh, look at that beautiful reverse hitbox, but he's going to make it back, not quite getting the edge guard at first, but then securing the stock with what we call El Sape, so another forward there. A lot of forward aerials taking stocks right now in our blocks team so far.
That's right, that's right. Very promising to see Toky here taking the first stock. I believe that HoloMyth would maybe be the favorite here. He's been very active in Mexico City. I remember way back in the day when he was first going to the weeklies here in the city, and now he's a powerhouse. He's got the honey tag, that's miel in Spanish, so people know out there, watch out. And just so you know, just to clarify as well, HoloMyth is the Fox, Toky is the Sheik, as we see HoloMyth taking his first stock here to even it out, but slight percentage advantage for Toky. However, this grab might change that. Yes, we see the offense, the juggle, with landing back. Toky trying to stay alive. Some scramble here. Wake up, nothing.
And you see they are just going at it because their characters are meant for that. There is like not slower characters, I would say, in Melee, just slower than others, but these two definitely are. Oh, look, what a beautiful tech right there. These two are some of the ones that are going to give you the most constant action, just going in the air. Now the connecting with the backer, taking a slight lead, but he's at 70%, so this is a percentage that can start to become dangerous, especially if he's put off the stage trying to get a little more damage with the lasers, but he's going to get caught with that dash attack. And I think partially his tag here might be the honey, because he's trying to bring out the sweet moves. He's trying to go for those sweet plays and show us something special, even though he is down a lot in the percent. Right now, he's still leading in stocks as we see the pressure coming from each of them. Oh, he's going to get him with the breakdance, the down smash, and it's an easy edge guard from there.
Okay, staying competitive here. Love to see it. Toky. Oh, gets clipped by the up tilt and then some slight damage. Good. Now with the grab, here comes the offense. Nice. Hitting him with the breakdance once more. And then the back air, promising edge guard here. He's able to wrap it up. Great stuff. HoloMyth recognizes nuts in the player cam. We see dedication as he's trying to clutch it up for the last stock. Watch out for the defensive play. Both trying to use their projectiles, both trying to use their homing resources. The mash, bro, for dear life. But Toky is on the offense. He's chasing.
And he was able to get off without taking that much damage, which is going to be important because he's still going to be able to do it if he can get back on the stage right now. That air dodge, he almost, he could have been punished a lot worse, but a bit of spaghetti right now, I think, because you can see him in the player cam, and you already mentioned he's not happy with that. You saw it. I think he was starting to crumble there. At least he's got another game to work things out. But as for now, you can tell definitely he was not comfortable. That whole last stock, he was constantly in disadvantage. He couldn't figure out a way to get out of there. And it's going to be a 1-0 here for Toky. And, you know, everyone's drinking their water. It's important. You need to stay hydrated, especially if you're competing.
Water factor, baby.
If you're not competing too. But now we're going to go to Final Destination. And starting off with the lasers, that's always a good strategy. And I think that you can see also from the player cams that Toky seems to be a lot more relaxed. And it's showing. In that game, it was showing a lot.
Definitely. My man got the Ultra Instinct. And I think it's important to call it out because I think some of the nervousness at the end from HoloMyth was all this, like the air dodges, the rolls, and Toky was able to clip that. And I think that he's staying a little bit more relaxed in that regard, trying to find a reaction, and he's able to punish, also taking use of Sheik's like more lasting hitboxes, like the down smashes we've seen, you know. So interesting hit, but HoloMyth, nice. Great pick up there with the up smash, taking the first stock. Promising start.
promising start, but can he keep it up? Because
Yeah.
it's already down 1-0, and it's still the early parts of the bracket, so this is still a best of 3 situation. And right now he's doing a lot better than that first game. He's starting to turn on the jets, starting to turn on the engine, and going there, and a nice edge guard just to close it out. Illusion to the ledge, and you can't do anything about that. And I think he collected himself. He's now going out for a lot more lasers. He's being a lot more patient. Just as I say that, he's going to get that stock taken away from him all the way to the bottom. But ooh, careful, because we already saw one mistake from HoloMyth before. And it could happen again, you know, it's one of those flubs that sadly still happen at the top level, but he's looking a lot more clean, especially with the combos right now.
Yeah, insane shine usage. I definitely think that going for Final Destination for the Final D is doing great work for HoloMyth. The removal of the platforms here is limiting the options for Toky, and you can see it in the stock difference. Even Toky recognized halfway through. You saw when the second stock fell, it took a moment to, you know, breeze it off, so to speak, as we now see him slowly trying to bring it back, but the deficit is notable. So I could definitely see this going for HoloMyth here on this. He's able to clutch up. We see a lot of the play here in the the right side of the stage, and that was what he needed. He was fishing for it. He's still at it. He needs it because he's getting the soft hit of the back air, but there we go. No, not quite there. Oh, there we go. Had to be like 10 of those, but he was able to wrap it up. My man is cooking. He's bringing it back. HoloMyth needs to clutch it up now. You can see him with the lasers. Projectile war here. They're infinite, so they are not afraid. And you see the mashing once again, my man. Dios mío.
Dios mío, but I'm still impressed with what happened, because the first stock that he took right there, he sniped him. That was beautiful. Sniped with the needle, but then the edge guard sequence, and it was super precise. Every single hit that he needed to land, he got it, and now he's putting him off stage again.
Oh, the puede ser!
Yes,
oh, Dios mío, the pop-off! You can see him, my man clutched it up. He took the moment, he breathed it in, and he brought it all the way back, beating HoloMyth 2-0. My man was about to bring it back. It was going to be a 1-1 situation, but no, he took water. He took water. That was the water
that
factor.
Gave him the victory, man.
Yeah, but dang, bro. Great set. That was very fun to see that last game. Toky clutching it up, getting the win. I was saying that HoloMyth was a favorite, but I got to apologize, Toky. I wasn't familiar with your game. GG's, bro. GG's.
And especially the little nod. You deserve it, my man. You deserve that pop-off, because that was such a nice comeback. And he brought it back from a 2-stock deficit through sheer willpower, but also those amazing edge guards. Like, that's what one of the things. That's one of the things that you know that Fox kind of struggles with because of the linear recovery. So when he caught him the first time with the needle, I said, okay, that was nice. But I was not ready for the edge guard sequence that he did on the stock immediately after. He hit him like 4, 5, even 6 times off the stage.
Hit him a lot.
He just wouldn't let him back. So as soon as he put him off stage for that last stock, I